Hello guys, it's Dale here with weekly trading ideas for this week, starting today, the 24th of January 2022. Before I go into the trading ideas, I would like to announce a winner of a contest we had last time. The prize of the contest was Flexible Volume Profile Indicator for MetaTrader 4 platform, and right now on your screen you see the name of the person who won the volume profile indicator. So congratulations for winning the profile. And what I'll do next is I'll do another contest for the next week. The only thing that you need to do to participate is just leave a comment below this video, which I'll upload on YouTube. And the next week, in the next video, I'll randomly pick one person to win the volume profile indicator. Alright, so that's for that. That's for the contest. Let's now check out the charts. The first chart that I would like to talk about is the Canadian dollar Swiss franc. So what you see before you is a 30-minute chart of the Canadian dollar Swiss franc, and what I'm going to focus on is this trend area. I'm going to use my flexible volume profile over that trend area to show you the most significant places. The most significant places are places with heavy volumes, those heavy volume clusters. Now, some of them have already been tested. So this one, the first one, has already been tested right there. The second one, this one, there was a pullback to it already. I better show you like this. Price was going downwards, then there was this volume cluster, price continued back, quick pullback into that heavy volume zone and a reaction. So this one is also spent, but the next one, the one above it, this one still haven't been tested. The price haven't made a pullback to it yet. So this one is still good to trade. Those volumes which you see there, that volume cluster, this is what represents an area where sellers were adding to their short positions as they were pushing the price downwards, right? Here the price stopped for a while and sellers that drive that downtrend were adding to their shorts there, and then they continued to push the price even lower. So this is an important zone for them, and when the price makes it back to this zone, which is starting at 73.06, it's likely that those sellers from this place will want to defend this zone and they'll want to push the price downwards from there again. Now, this is not the only thing that I like about this resistance. There's also one more, and if you look in here, the price already reacted to that level in the past, right there, which means that it worked as a support, right? And then the price went past that support, and this turned the support into a resistance. So that's a price action setup, support which turned into a resistance, and at the same place we also have volume profile setup. This is called the trend setup, and this also tells us that this is a strong resistance. All right, so those are two setups that point to the same place. That's why I think that the price will react once it gets there. Alright, so that's the logic behind the resistance on the Canadian dollar Swiss franc. Let's now move forward. The next pair I would like to talk about is the Euro British Pound. So this is the Euro British Pound, and there also was a strong trend, this one. So I'm going to do the same thing as I did with the Canadian dollar Swiss franc. I'm going to use the profile over the whole trend area. And the most significant areas that I would like to talk about in here is this one, and this one. The first one is a volume cluster that has already been tested, right? The price made a pullback to it, and currently there is a reaction. So this one is already spent. There's already been a reaction to it. Then we have this one, which is at 83.33, and if you look at it, then it may not look that significant, but what also adds strength to it is that if you look at weekly volume profile, let me switch the chart real quick. This one, the one at the top, then this is the long level, right? 83.33. And this is the weekly profile, which shows volume distribution throughout the whole week. Then this is weekly point of control, which means that heaviest volumes throughout the whole previous week were traded there, right? So this is a significant volume-based zone. So it's not just the volumes that got traded in here, this volume cluster, but it's also the volumes that got traded here during the whole week that adds strength to that level, right? So that's why I like this one, 83.33, because of those two reasons. What I expect is if there's a pullback, then buyers who are placing their longs there will defend this zone and push the price upwards from there again. Now, let's talk about the third one, the third volume cluster right there. This is at the base of that strong buying activity, and I think that buyers were building up the long positions in here, in this little rotation right there, before the start of this strong buying activity. So this is an important zone for buyers, and when the price makes it back to 83.11, this is where the heavy volume area starts, then I think that those buyers will want to defend those longs which they placed in here in this heavy volume area and to push the price upwards from there again. Alright, so those are the two supports on the Euro British Pound. Let's now switch over to the next chart, and the next one will be the New Zealand dollar US dollar. So in here we are also looking on a trend. Again, you can see that there was significant volume cluster in here which got tested right there, but this one is already tested, so no point in trading that anymore. But what I'm interested in now is this significant volume zone which took place within this rejection of higher prices. The price went steeply upwards, but then there was a little rotation and then the price turned sharply into a strong sell-off. So this is definitely a sign of strong and aggressive sellers, and the most important zone I think is this zone, because this is where the sellers placed most of their shorts, right? This heavy volume zone. They placed those shorts before manipulating the price to go into that sell-off. So for that reason, when there is a pullback to 67.92, this is where the volume cluster begins, I think that the sellers will want to defend this zone. They'll most likely want to use this zone as a high liquidity zone, add some more to their shorts there, and then to push the price downwards again, right? So this is the logic behind this day trading resistance at 67.92. The setup is called the rejection setup because it's based on a strong rejection, this one. Alright, so yeah, that's about that. I hope you guys liked the video. I hope you found it useful. If you would like to learn more about trading with volume profile, and if you would like to trade alongside me every day, then what I recommend is visiting my website. This is it, trader-dale.com, and the next best step is go to trading course and tools. So you click that, you scroll down a bit, and what I recommend is getting the Elite Pack. The Elite Pack is an educational pack that will teach you everything there is about trading with volume profile, and there is a video which you can watch that will show you everything that's included in the Elite Pack. In short, the Elite Pack includes a video course, it includes my day trading and swing trading levels that you'll be getting each day. It also includes volume profile indicators that I developed, and also a couple of bonuses. Now, at the top of that, it also includes free tech support for Elite Pack members. And what that means is that our tech support team will set up NinjaTrader 8 platform for you, with all my indicators. They'll load up my trading workspaces, they'll connect you to data feed, and they'll do it completely free of charge, as that's the part of the service that we provide to the Elite Pack members. Alright, so that's about it. That's about the Elite Pack, and that's also about this video. I hope you guys liked it, I hope you found it useful, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you next time in some next video or in our members area. And until then, happy trading!